Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $207,389.38. Let's go ahead and see how the portfolio performed for the past week. It was just horrible. So essentially, the presidential gain that we got last week, it all came crashing down this week. All I can legit do is just laugh because the stock market is so unpredictable. It's truly a roller coaster. Because last week I was flying high in terms of gains, and this week I am flying low in terms of losses. So, yeah, the presidential gain, it's gone. It's gone this week. Oh boy. All right. Let's keep going, right? Like that's sort of the motto is regardless of whatever the stock market is doing, we keep on pushing on. All right. So again, balance is $207,389.38. The portfolio was down 1.91% or $4,033.25 in 1 week. 1 week. The portfolio dropped $4,000. All right, let's go look at our holdings. So I have 3 holdings. The first is VU, which is the S&P 500 ETF. That account was down 2.09% or $2,815.41. Then I have SCHD, which is the Schwab US Dividend ETF. And that account was down 1.55% or $1,144.55. And then I also have QQQM, which is the NASDAQ 100. That was down 3.44% or $73.28. Let's go ahead and look at the activity for the past week because I actually did invest a bit more aggressively this week. So starting on November 11th, I put in $200. You see here, I got 1 buy. It all went to SCHD and I got 6.83 shares. Since the price split for SCHD back in October, it's been really nice putting money into it because now that the price per share is significantly less, I'm able to get multiple shares by investing not that big of a number. Hopefully that made sense. And then on November 14th, that was a payday. So I was able to put more money in. So I deposited $1,425 and I got 2 buys. The $750.74 went to SCHD and I got 25.89 shares. And then the remaining balance of $674.25 went to VU and I got 1.22 shares. So for the past week, I put in $1,625. So I did put a decent amount of change into the portfolio. Let's look at the recap here. So the portfolio, the balance started at $209,797.64. That's what I reviewed with you all last week in terms of the balance. Then I put in the $1,624.99, which I just reviewed with you. And I still had a massive loss of over $4,000. So if I didn't put in $1,600 essentially in cash flow, this portfolio would be like at 205 something at this point. So yeah, like just the polar opposite of what happened last week. Now let's look at the funding tab first. So right now it's shown for 2024, I've deposited $83,172, but there was a little snafu where $4,000 got withdrawal because I didn't have enough funding at that point. Anyway, long story short, we have to subtract the 4,000 from the 83. So that means I've put in to date $79,172 into my portfolio. So I put a lot of money in, right? Almost $80,000 I put into this portfolio in cash for just the year of 2024. All right, let's go ahead and look at the holdings. Overall, the portfolio is up 14.08% or $25,593.15. VU is up 13.44% or $15,691.36. SCHD is up 15.55% or $9,809.59. And then QQQM is up 4.68% or $92.20. So, not impressed with the returns. All right, so that's all of the updates for this week. I'm still investing every single week. Yeah, I have no words for all of this. I thought the market was making a turn for the good based off last week's news, but nope, it all came crashing back down. All right, that's all the updates for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.